great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Randall. He's marked by Finney Smith. Now Randall. They set the screen. Count that bucket.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And here's Bridges. Outside Finney Smith. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Finney Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Bridges outside. Shoots over Hart. And the basket by Bridges.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Barrett. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That one's wide left.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. There's the screen. Over Brunson. Here's Finney Smith. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Hart. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Dinwiddie with it. Randall's in his pocket. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. Here's Brunson. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Over Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. And he jams it home with authority.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
To the left wing. Screen by Claxton. From deep, Johnson. Pure from three-point range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York trailing.
When Cam Johnson went 11th overall in the 2019 draft, most draft experts were shocked, slating him to go late in the first. But Cam's proven those pundits wrong.
Shoots a fadeaway. Barrett can't hit.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
There's a screen for 3, Bridges. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it. Well, for Cam Johnson, he was incredible during the 2021 playoffs, Richard.
How about Cam's shooting numbers? Going 50, 40, 90 for the entire playoffs. 70% from the field in the conference finals. Unreal for a three-point shooter. A key part of that Suns final run.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Robinson, great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. High post Claxton. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Brunson against Bridges. Tipped. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Here's Dinwiddie.
Hey, yo, get on Spencer. Come to me.
Pass to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Curry, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Brunson. Here's the 3. Robinson passes to Randall. Over Finney-Smith. Randall can't hit. The Nets with a lead. Here's Curry. Oh, there's the alley. Claxton can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Nets another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
From deep. And no good. New York goes the other way with it.
How about on Julius?
Randall right side. The 3, Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Barrett's got 5 points. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Inside. Robinson with the block. Brunson with it. Jacks up a 3. Outside for Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Seth Curry.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Screen by Claxton. Down low. Robinson with a steal. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And there's a pick. Here's Curry. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Brunson on the drive. Kicks it out to Barrett. Clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. Finney Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's the drive. Back to Curry. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
To the inside. Claxton can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's picked off. And they're on the run. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Randall. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney Smith. And Harris is subbed in for Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. And the Nets lead by 8. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry with a steal. Simmons with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Outside Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Robinson with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Well, the Nets shooting only 36% during the second. Now Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Outside Curry. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy. Allie, as always, thank you.
26. The Knicks, 18.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Hart goes in. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to O'Neal. Got it. And the Nets lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Well, the Nets shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Simmons. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hart. Outside Robinson. Now here's Randall. Back to Robinson. Here's Brunson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Pass to Thomas. Here's Simmons. Oh, Robinson with a block. Randall, right side. Count it. Good. Now just a 4-point Nets lead.
You like how Randall plays with authority. He doesn't let things like contact slow him down.
There's the drive. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Thomas. O'Neal on the wing. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. A full line change here for Brooklyn. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Brunson with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Hart passes to Brunson from outside the arc. Outside Barrett. And he drives in. The shot's good. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
They get it again. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, they need this. They grab their own miss. Here's Finney-Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's off. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Second free throw, no good. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Rose against Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's a screen. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Rose. Here he goes. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Bridges against Quickly. Here's Claxton. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. And the Nets lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Rose against Dinwiddie. Rose with the bucket.
And the level of creativity that Rose has, I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Rose against Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Rose. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And so it's Brooklyn, ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 41% in this game. We've got Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
To the left side wing. Screen by Claxton. Here's Johnson. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York trailing. Rose, the pass to Fournier. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Bridges finds Johnson. Here's Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Back to Claxton. Toppin with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Toppin. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the basket by Bridges.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Rose comes with a double. Pulls up. Tipped. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Toppin jams it in off a great move.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Claxton gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
On the wing, Fournier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets. He hits the second from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line.
And he's good on the second. And the Knicks with the possession here. It's a 3-point game. Rose into the lane. It's good.
Yes, I mean, Rose can be this guy for his team still. I mean, he isn't shaken up by the intensity of the moment. I mean, he just goes to work. I love it.
They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Toppin outside. Hartenstein a screen. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Bridges outside. Snatched away. Toppin outside. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Dinwiddie against Rose. And here's Bridges. And it's stolen by Rose. Quickly, right side. Fires the three. No luck on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Dinwiddie against Rose. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Bridges. The Knicks pull it in. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're behind by 3. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Fournier. Fires the three. The rebound by Bridges. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're losing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's Curry. Screen by Claxton. Curry passes to Bridges. Oh, it falls!
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do. And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, as big a free throw as you can make. Now they need a stop to send it to OT.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Hart. Now a timeout called by New York. For three, Randall. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. Brunson against Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Claxton. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And it's in there.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Johnson. Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Bridges. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot won't fall. Hart with the defensive effort. The Knicks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Outside Brunson. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's stolen by Hart. Randall, a screen on Curry. Here's Hart. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Curry against Brunson. Pass to Claxton. Count it! And the Knicks with possession. Here's Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though. A great foul shooter.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a lead.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Curry against Brunson. Claxton. And he sinks it.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Hart. Left side Robinson. Back to Hart. Right side Brunson. Nice D from Bridges. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And they aren't over the limit yet. The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime.
And again, the Knicks missing. Outside Johnson. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few.
Well, we expect to see Spark flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Neesmith is out there with Hield, and it's Turner in at the center position. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. No good with the triple. Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer. A shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Healed the pass to Neesmith. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To the paint, here's Claxton, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Healed the pass to Orte. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Healed outside. Shot clock at 6. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dinwiddie against Halliburton. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. In the corner, it's Bridges. There's the screen. Takes the turnaround J. Basket counts.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Pacers making a change here. Wara checked in. Here's Hield, and he drives in, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, anytime Buddy Hield has a little bit of a runway, you knew he was going to go up with force. That's a big-time dunk.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Halliburton for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's deflected. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Halliburton on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform. What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
There's the pick. Bridges, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets leading by 5. Bridges with it. He has 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Claxton. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Orte. Halliburton outside. Here's the screen. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. And we'll be back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Bridges out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 5. That's the Nets' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to Hield. Halliburton outside. Kept alive by Indiana. Mora, the pass, Duarte. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hield against Harris. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Halliburton against Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Finney Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Curry, good. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Bridges inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Bridges misses. Pacers trail by 10. Passes it to Halliburton. On the wing, Hield. There's the pass to Nora. Here's Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. The turnaround, and it's in there.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Finney Smith. Right side Curry. Driving the lane. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Claxton. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And it's Halliburton missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. On the wing, Bridges. Claxton the pass to Finney Smith. Here's Harris. Nora grabs the board.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Halliburton outside. Over Curry. And it's Halliburton missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Curry passes to Claxton. Harris outside. They set the screen for the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Here's Nora. Oh, that's blocked. Harris with it. Now guarded by Hield. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Mathurin passes to Hield. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he dunks it down.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Halliburton against Curry. 18 feet out. Harris misses.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Curry. A 3 off the inbound. No good there. And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense. Thank you, David. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 7. Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nora in at the 4-man position. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Curry deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. He can't get that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And that one hits back iron. Pacers trail by 7. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Always going up for the alley-oop here. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Nets missing. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Nora. To the paint. Stolen by O'Neal. Third quarter of basketball. About a minute and a half in. Simmons trying to get open. That's good for Thomas on the assist by O'Neal. Thomas got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nets. Halliburton for 3. Hield outside. Connects from 3-point range. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Simmons, a screen on Halliburton. Feeds to Thomas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Harris. Here's Hield. Bank shot, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Simmons kicks to Curry. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Nets leading by 6. Outside Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Mathurin. Hield outside. And he jams it with authority.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Simmons, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Simmons got his first bucket in this one.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Passes it to McConnell. Healed outside. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by McConnell, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Harris outside. He takes it in. And here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Outside for Curry. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's the fast break. Here's Mathurin. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Curry passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Johnson comes in for Harris. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Curry. And a change for the Pacers. Neesmith is checked in. Heel dishes to Turner. Turner with a screen for Heel. Now, here's Neesmith. Over O'Neal. Neesmith can't get it to go. Now Johnson. And there's the pass to Claxton. Johnson with a screen on Turner.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. O'Neal is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. There's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. McConnell with it. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Mathurin. Bridges with the steal. Dinwiddie wide open. Kicks it out to Johnson. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Nets lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Brooklyn.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Screen by O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duarte. Driving in to halt the run. Rebound, Brooklyn. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Brooklyn leading by 14. Bridges outside. Knocks down the three ball.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Halliburton for three. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bridges. From deep. Pacers with the rebound. Morris got 6 rebounds in the game. Healed the pass to Nora. Tries it from the top of the key. He gets it in there.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Claxton. Turner covering from deep. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Duarte. Turner kicks to Hield. The tray. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There's the pick. Three-pointer, Hield. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Bridges inside the three-point line. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Kicks to O'Neal. Dinwiddie outside. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Halliburton for three. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bridges outside. They need this one. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Halliburton for three. Turner passes to Nora. Indiana moving it around. Here's Duarte. Hield outside. Passes to Nora. It's up a three. So it's the Nets picking up the win. It was
tonight, Grant? I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Neesmith. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Nwora in at the four-man position. Now here's Halliburton. 5 to shoot. From downtown, Hield with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Another shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's New York now. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long? A former first-round pick, Josh Hart, really trying to get some of his mojo back in terms of shooting the ball from distance. He still scores it with consistency, though.
Brunson against Halliburton. Puts up a three. Outside Brunson. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. And with Josh Hart, really able to stretch the floor for these guys.
Well, playing the 2 and the 3, maybe a little undersized, but took more three-pointers last year, trying to gain some confidence there. Man, if he's at 35-36%, that's going to open a lot for him.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Big-time jam and great creativity that time from Tyrese.
Here's Brunson. Hield against Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Neesmith.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
They set the pick. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Neesmith. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. The 3, Barrett. The Knicks rebound. The kick out to Brunson. It's stolen by Halliburton. Turner against Brunson. Pass to Nwora. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
I appreciate the effort Turner gives on offense. He doesn't just expect shots to come his way.
Randall, a screen on Halliburton. It's Hart on the wing. It's Hart on the wing. Outside for Randall. Launches a three. That shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner, a screen on Randall. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Turner, a screen on Brunson. Halliburton's got an open look. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, we'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Here's Barrett. The Pacers pull it in.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randall with a nice move.
Halliburton outside. And he's going for the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nora in at the power forward position.
First team foul.
Randall outside. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Hard against Hield. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
New York trailing. Randall, the pass to Robinson. It's hard on the wing. The 3 is up. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 15 points.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
The 3. And it's Brunson with the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Halliburton. The dive for the ball. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Six to shoot. Turner, a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up top. Robinson with a steal. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton outside. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. For 3, Randall. And again, the Knicks missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They set the pick. Pass to Turner, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Tries to save it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
New York ball.
The Knicks have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Fades back. He drops it from range. Hart's got 6 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
Brunson against Halliburton. Inside. Robinson with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Here's Hart. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Nesmith.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
There's a screen. Halliburton. Turner passes to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nesmith. Takes it inside.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot. Swatted away.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good. Fields checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Nora. And here's McConnell. Brunson defending. To stop the drought. McConnell, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Hart. Fires for 3. Nora grabs the board. Here's Matherin. To the wing on the left. McConnell from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Robinson.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get
19. The Pacers, 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Rose with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Kicks it to Quickly. Fournier for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hield on the wing, guarded by Rose. Hield against Quickly. Here's Nora. Outside for McConnell. Pass to Nora. Here's Matherin. Fournier covering. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
Here's McConnell. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Pass to Hield. McConnell outside. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. This for the tie. And Rose with the layup. And it's all knotted up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
McConnell from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it to Quickly. Now Toppin. For the lead. It's hauled in by McConnell. Here's Matherin. Guarded by Quickly. Here's Nora. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The jump hook. Indiana again missing. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Toppin driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And it'll be a bit of a bowling ball that time as he hits down the lane.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Nora, guarded by Toppin. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Fast break, New York. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Could be top 10 easiest assists the Fournier's had.
1:43 left in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's McConnell. Shot to stop the run. Goes back up. Rose grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
McConnell finds Turner, and there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Hield, and Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Halliburton against Rose. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reid. Fournier for 3. Nora grabs the board. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Halliburton. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Toppin.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
34-26.
The ball's knocked loose. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win them.
And a big round of applause for your
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton and Matherin man the backcourt together. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nora in at the 4. Randall with a steal. They're running up the floor. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Turner, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
38-26.
Halliburton on the wing. Brunson defending. And the basket by Halliburton.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Barrett into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Brunson against Halliburton. Fires from the wing. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Robinson passes to Hart. Fades and shoots. 6 to shoot. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Nesmith. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
And a big finish by Robinson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Hard against Hield. Halliburton left side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Hield missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Halliburton finds Turner. Here's Nora. Checked by Randall. Pass to Nora. Here's Hield. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
New York ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. It's stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Pacers. The Knicks pull it in. Hart with it. The 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton against Hart. Takes a 3. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Nora grabs the board.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And here's Hield. To win the drought. Oh, Robinson with a block. It's Barrett on the wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Hart. Fires the three. The shot no good. Outside heel from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. Thanks, Allie. Great.
installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges out there with Curry. Then it's Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Now here's Brunson. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Curry looking around. And the pass to Claxton. Lock at 6. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Passes it to Brunson. Fades and shoots. And there's the feed to Barrett. Randall left side. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And the intelligence of Randall evident on that play. Fantastic at picking the right shots to take in this offense.
Now here's Bridges. Launches a 3. Claxton the pass to Bridges. To the middle. Claxton no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's Curry. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. Will it go? And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Barrett, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Remains New York ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tries again. Pass to Hart. Brunson against Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Now here's Johnson. Down low, here's Finney Smith.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Johnson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again. Nets trail by 3. Inside, here's Finney Smith. Randall grabs the board. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Brunson. No good on the triple. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the inside. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his second basket.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Robinson a screen on Bridges. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Bridges. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bridges against Hart. Bridges passes to Finney Smith. Count that one. Finney Smith's got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Randall played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Curry passes to Claxton. Stolen by Robinson. For three, Barrett. Hart, wide open. He fires. That three off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
6-second difference between the shot and game plan. Here's Finney Smith. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Barrett for three. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Hart. From the arc. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Randall left side. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Barrett kicks to Hart. The 19-foot shot, and again, it's New York.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful. And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a sixth man.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. There's a screen. He dishes it to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Out to Barrett. Johnson against Robinson. Hart, no good. With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. He can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Claxton's got 8 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
For Brooklyn, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Puts it up from 12. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. The Nets with the lead. Simmons dishes to Mills. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. He's got 8. Puts the move on. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now, here's Hart. After Ben Simmons miss. Hart the pass to Robinson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
And Hart drops them both. Nets trail by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Mills for 3. Here's O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. And here's Mills. No points in the game yet for him. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Harris a screen on Hart. Here's O'Neal. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And Barrett slams it in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter.
Oh, wow.
Yes. You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Brunson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
That's the end of the first half.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
25. The Nets. 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. New York trailing. Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. O'Neal is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mills. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Toppin kicks to quickly. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, here's Hartenstein. The pass to Toppin. Second chance shot. Goes up again. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Hartenstein.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboards.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Inside. Simmons can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And Fournier kicks to Toppin. Back to Fournier. From deep three-point range. They grabbed their own miss. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Mills passes to Simmons. There's the dish to O'Neal. Back to Simmons. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. It's good. O'Neal's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets. And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. It's stolen by Harris. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Mills with it, working on Rose. Mills dishes to Harris. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Nice D from Fournier. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Toppin. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Mills looking it over. Feeds it to Simmons. A leaner. Back to Mills. Quickly against Thomas. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. O'Neal's got 8. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And Simmons slams it in.
And not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. It's what he does best in pick and roll.
Passes it to Toppin. The shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Simmons inside. Quickly covering. Driving to the basket. Now, here's Toppin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rose kicks to Toppin. Misses off the left iron.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Simmons. Offline with the baseline jump. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 3. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Obi Toppin. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's Rose outside to the middle. Outside Fournier. For the 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Next lead, 40.
Dinwiddie against Rose. Here's Claxton, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn. And the new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett comes in for Evan Fournier. Hart, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. To the wing right side. Here's Brunson. The putback. Robinson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Mikal Bridges has improved the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. In the corner, it's Robinson. Barrett the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Finney Smith can't get it to go. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Johnson against Barrett. Down low to take the lead. No good that time. Good D by Johnson. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hart with it. Bridges covering. Pass to Brunson. And there's the drive. Robinson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Nets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Good on the shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Barrett. Here's Robinson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Robinson with the block. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Barrett with the ball. It's too hard. Inside and taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the pass to Hart. To the inside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Brunson goes in. It drops.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Brunson finds Robinson.
And big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Ooh, off wide.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That
teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. On target from range.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Outside Finney-Smith. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. 6 to shoot from deep. He can't get it to go, so Indiana will take it the other way. About a minute played here so far in the first. Back to Duarte. The three is up. Here's Nesmith. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Nora's checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, Nora.
Halliburton for three, and he buries his first look.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
To the inside, and he dunks it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now here's Bridges. There's the triple. Nora grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Halliburton up top. There's a screen. Back to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Three-pointer, Bridges gets the three ball to go.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Halliburton against Dinwiddie. Turner, a screen on Dinwiddie. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Nesmith, back to Hield. Three-pointer. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Bridges outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nesmith, covered by Johnson. Halliburton for three. Indiana again missing. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. A minute and a half left now in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Here's Bridges, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Hield. Now here's Turner. Halliburton outside. Trying to get back on track. Brooklyn with the board.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
For 3, Bridges. Here's Claxton. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The Nets with a lead. Dinwiddie outside. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hield. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Buddy Hield.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now Bridges. He's got 5. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 8.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges.
It's both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
Face your Pacers, you Bears team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nwora in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Nets. The drive by Hield. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Bridges outside. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton for 3. There's Nesmith with the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 10. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hield. The steal. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For 3, Bridges. Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Hield. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Dinwiddie's got his second basket. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Like that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Here's Nwora. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fires the 3. The Pacers again can't hit. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Bridges against Hield. That's tipped. Bridges outside. Inside. Now the Pacers on the move for 3. Halliburton misses.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Second shot opportunity. And Claxton gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Hield. He's got 10. Here's Nesmith. The Pacers again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie outside. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Outside Hield. Here he goes. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Pass to Nora. Here's Nesmith. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Brooklyn.
17. The Nets, 27.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor for the Nets. They've got Seth Curry. Joe Harris out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. Halliburton misses.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Thomas. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Launches a 3. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Hield's got 14 points for the game.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner, down low, out to the wing. There's Nesmith with a 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Simmons with a screen on Halliburton. Curry against Halliburton. Here's Simmons. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Nora, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Curry with it. And there's the drive. Out to Harris. Let's go with a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Nora. Here's Neesmith. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Simmons with it. Halliburton picks him up. Curry, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton on the attack. It's good. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Harris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Screen by O'Neal. Harris, and that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Halliburton against Curry. It's deflected. The Pacers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Hield passes to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Neesmith. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Right now, Simmons is a question, no answer. A tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And the free throw, no good. Halliburton on the wing. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nets out in front, up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Indiana shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Nwora in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. So it's the Pacers now. Now here's Johnson. Inside, Claxton, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Dinwiddie outside. And he banks in the layup. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hield for 3. No good. A bit long that time. The Nets shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Claxton to the inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Halliburton for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Bridges left side. Takes the three. And the Nets another three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Brooklyn. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Here's Claxton. Turner covers. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Claxton can't get it to go.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
Offensive rebound. Bridges outside. Claxton down low. Turner covers. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And they recover it. Bridges against Hield. And here's Bridges. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Second chance effort. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's gonna expand.
Here's Halliburton. The Nets making their last shot. He drops it from range.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Hield against Bridges. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will come the other way. Now Turner out to the right wing. Hield for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Bridges outside. Left side Johnson. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Indiana ball.
From deep three-point range, misses the shot, and so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got.
passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And here is Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Brunson. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys. Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
That free throw, no good. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
By Hield, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brunson finds Robinson. Randall outside. Back to Hart. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Hield with the bucket.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Randall outside. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Now, Brunson, following the 3-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Deflects the pass. And Barrett gets it to go.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Knicks leading by 3. From deep 3-point range. Hart, no good. Hield against Hart. Turner with a screen on Hart. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For New York, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Hard against Hield. Launches a three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Barrett. Pacers with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hield from outside. Again, Hield missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Trying to end the drought, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randle and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Now, here is Halliburton. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Nora. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart against Hield. Hart the pass to Brunson. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 4. Now Halliburton. Now the dish to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. That one wide left.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Randle, and Hart has it in the corner. Brunson with a clean look. Gets a very good look and converts. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. Halliburton against Brunson. Hield outside. Here's Neesmith. Wara, the pass to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Halliburton with it. Brunson picks him up. Nora, the pass to Hield. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 6. Fires from deep. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Randle has got the ball here for the Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Robinson goes in, tries again. He lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, a hard man to stop when he's got momentum. Nice.
Smith finds Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Here's Mathurin, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Now, here's Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Barrett's got 5 now.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Here's Mathurin. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Mathurin, following the basket by Julius Randle. Comes up empty down low. 46 seconds left in the first half. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. Pacers trail by 18. And the wide open shot from McConnell. They need this. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3. Brunson, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Back to McConnell. Out to the wing. And so it's the New York Knicks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
26.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jackson is out there with Smith. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Quickly the pass to Toppin. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Rose gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 15. The 3. Rebound by Rose. Fournier in the corner. Here's Quickly. Toppin kicks to Rose. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. And stolen by Fournier. And a fast break now for New York. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
In international play, Evan Fournier has been a part of the French team for a lot of big events.
Well, think about it. He was part of bronze medal winning teams for France at both the 14 and 19 World Cups. He was the leading scorer for the French national team at the 2020 Tokyo Games. Oh, yeah, he's been an integral part.
And the three ball is good. McConnell's got 6 points.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Rose finds Toppin. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
Pass to Nora. Stolen by Quickly. Puts up a 3. Rose, no good. Pacers trail by 19. Jackson passes to Mathurin. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Fournier gets a wide open look, offline with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
McConnell against Rose. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 9. And here are the Knicks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Rose kicks to Toppin. The kick out to Rose. On the wing quickly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fournier's shot is off. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the middle. Toppin with the steal. And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. Here's Fournier, plenty of space. Hartenstein passes to Toppin. McConnell against Rose. Passes it to Hartenstein. New York needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Outside Fournier. Jacks up a 3. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Pacers making a switch here. Brissett's checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, O'Shea Brissett.
Pacers trail by 16. Now, here's McConnell. He's got 9. 51 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Mathurin, and stolen by Fournier. And Toppin throws it down. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pacers have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. First one falls for. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Neesmith comes in for Brissett. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. The Knicks leading by 16. Rose in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 5.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Smith with a screen on Rose. It's stolen by Rose. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Kicks it to Toppin. There's the triple. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Halliburton for 3. Turner finds Halliburton. Turner inside, looking on Rose, and it's Turner finishing it off.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Smith. To the right side. Here's Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. No good on the triple. New York leading by 21. Toppin kicks to Fournier. And it's off from 3-point range. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Randall a screen on Halliburton. The shot's good from Brunson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Robinson dishes to Barrett from deep. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Halliburton. Turner. And so Indiana again turning it over.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Pass to Randall. Tries yet again. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pacers trail by 21. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's Randall. Back to Brunson. Barrett with the ball. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
Halliburton against Brunson. That one falls. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Julius Randle.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Mathurin. On the wing, Turner. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. The Knicks go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Barrett. Back to Brunson. Little turnaround. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Turner finds Halliburton. And here's Smith. Back to Halliburton. 13 feet away. Pass to Neesmith. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
And here's Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.